Badrinath, what is he doing? Meditation. Second. And what is he doing? Came as a devotee. Third, Jagannath Puri, eating. And fourth, Mathura Vrindavan, Bhalya Leela. And fifth, Dwaraka is Raja. Dwarakadish, Chakravarti, Emperor, is ruling there. Then down south in Sri Rangam, Ranganathji, where he is blessing devotee Vibhishana. Their Lord is eternally blessing Vibhishana. And the seventh is Rameshwaram. Been to Rameshwaram? Yeah. There Lord worships his devotee. Lord is worshipping Lord Shiva. And eighth place is this place. Here Lord is eternally sleeping. So today evening you will go and see. He is sleeping. Aram se. How many of you love sleeping? Gaurangi? Yeah, everybody loves sleeping. Yeah. So, the lakshana of a spiritual person, a devotee, a very simple lakshana we can make out whether the devotee is interested in spiritual life or not, by simply if he is sacrificing his sleep, that too in the morning hours. If a devotee is waking up every day before sunrise and chanting Hare Krishna, that means he is genuinely interested in spiritual life. How many of you find it difficult to wake up before sunrise and chanting Krishna's name? Actually, everybody is doing that. Okay. So the first sacrifice for a devotee is sacrificing sleep. But here, Lord is eternally sleeping, Shayana. And that is also explained in Vishnu Sahasranama, how stylishly he sleeps. Shantakaram, like this only. Shantakaram, Bhujanga Shayanam, Padmanabham, Suresham, Vishwadharam, Gagana Sadrisham, Meghavarnam, Shubhangam, Lakshmi Kantam, Kamalanayanam, Yogi Hridyanagamyam, Vande Vishnum Bhavavayaharam, Sarvalokaika, Shantakaram, very stylishly Lord will be sleeping. With one hand under his head and holding the Gada and with the Sudarshan Chakra, very stylishly Lord will be sleeping. So, Lord's sleeping is also a Leela, it seems. His sleeping is also a Leela. So, here in Shyanandurapura, Trivandrum, Tiruvananthapuram, Lord performs the Leela of sleeping. If you want to take a break, you all come to Kerala and sleep. Take Ayurveda massage and don't go to Prabhu's hospital, they will give you a big bill. Come to Kerala, take a good nice massage and sleep. So Lord is also sleeping here. So many years back, when 15-20 years back, we shared this pastime with His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. He said, then I will come here and take rest. And it is not a joke. Many sannyasis, many senior devotees, Prabhupada's disciples, they all come to Kerala, take Ayurvedic treatment and rest. Sometimes rest is required. So this temple, Ananta Padmanabha temple, which you are going to go in the evening, it is connected with Bilvamangal Thakur. When normal people go to temple, they give importance to only the deity. But when Gaudiya Sampradaya, Hare Krishna devotees go to temple, they find out the deity is connected to which acharya. Every deity is connected to an acharya. You know why Lord is standing here all the time? In all Iskcon temple, Krishna is standing. You know why Lord is standing? There is a beautiful reason. Because Prabhupada is sitting in the opposite. Because Prabhupada ji invited. If you go and invited, oh Golokji Krishna, come to my house, house number 13 in Bangalore, will he come? He will not come. We are not pure enough to invite the Lord. So who has invited the Lord? Prabhupada. So he is there, Lord is also there. So every temple is connected to an acharya. You been to Udupi? Yes. Udupi Krishna is connected to whom? Madhvacharya. Ranganathji connected to whom? We have a whole song in Iskcon, right? Srila Prabhupadir Pranadhana Re. What's the next line? Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radhe. In this way, every acharya, Jayadever Pranadhana Re, Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radhe. Rup Goswami Pranadhana Re, Radha Govinda. So in that song, if you see, Sanatana Goswami, Madana Mohan, Rupa Goswami, Radha Govinda, Jiva Goswami, Radha Damodara. Every acharya is connected to a deity. So if you go to a particular tirtha, if you worship the deity alone, that means you have done only 50%. If you worship the deity as well as the acharya connected to the deity, then the darshan is 100% complete. It is very important. It is explained in scriptures. Yasya deve parabhaktir yatha deve tatha guru tasyai katitahi artha prakashante mahatmanaha. Anybody has got devotion to Krishna as well as Guru, all the secrets will be revealed within his heart. It's very important. So, Ananta Padmanabha Mandir, the acharya is Bilvamangal Thakur, who wrote Sri Krishna Karnamritham. He is from Karnataka. How many of you are from Karnataka? Taken birth in Karnataka? Very good. You also took birth in Karnataka only? Achha. Not a Malayali anymore. So, Bilvamangal Thakur is from Karnataka, businessman. And you all know the story. Everybody knows the story of Bilvamangal Thakur? Yeah. He was, while on his business tours, he got attached to a prostitute dancer called Chintamani. He got so deeply attached to her. 24 hours he is thinking about her only. Sometimes devotees complain that I am not able to focus while chanting. How many of you have this difficulty? Focusing while chanting? Everybody has got the difficulty. Will you lose concentration while watching a movie? I'm not able to focus the movie. Does that happen? Never happens. And people sit, 3 hours, they don't even blink. And if somebody comes in between, they get disturbed. Like, will Matajis lose concentration while gossiping? No. Tell me once again, let me focus on it. Does that happen? Full attention. 100%. Yes or no? Yeah. So that means it is humanly possible to focus. Only thing, we don't have that priority. We find it very difficult while chanting, Is it over? Oh, so much more, my God. Hare Krishna, Ram, Ram. Imagine you have a guest at your home and you are going to serve him breakfast. 1 aloo paratha, okay? You want 2? Should I make it chutney also? Do you think the guest will come again to your house? He will not come. And in the same way, if we chant Hare Krishna also, slowly we will lose taste and we won't be able to chant anymore. Because we have taken chanting as a burden, struggling to chant. Krishna will think, what is this guy is not at all interested. So we will lose taste. Right? So here this particular businessman is so deeply attached to prostitute. Who's the businessman? Bilvamangal Thakur. He also has got another name called Leela Shuka. Bilvamangal Thakur, Leela Shuka. So deeply attached to that prostitute, he can't stay without meeting her regularly. And it so happened one day, his father passed away. And his father's dead body is there. And he is supposed to do the final rites. But Bilvamangal Thakur is thinking about that lady. You know, how dirty it is. Father's dead body is there. I read a similar incident in Mahatma Gandhi's autobiography. What is the name of the title of Mahatma Gandhi's autobiography? Experiment with Truth. Have you read, Prabhu? No. Very good. So, in that Mahatma Gandhi shared his experience. His mother is on the deathbed in the next room, but he is spending his time with his wife. Internally he knows I'm supposed to be with my mother. You know, she's dying. The lady is dying. And that's just next room. But he was so attached to his wife, he knows that his mother is dying and he's spending time with his wife. And he's a honest person, so he wrote that. How attachment is very severe. But Mahatma Gandhi's attachment is an approved attachment. Because he is attached to his wife. But whereas Bilvamangal Thakur's attachment is wrong, he is attached to the prostitute. And father's dead body is lying. Heavy rain, storm, wind, you know, the river is overflowing, the trees were uprooted. And he left his father, and in the dead of the night he went to meet her, that lady. On the way, clothes got torn and he got bleeding. And he caught a dead body and swam across the river. He thought it's a log, it's a dead body. Will you catch a dead body and play with the dead body? Even though that person is a close relative who had lived with you for 40 years, the moment he dies, we throw them off. Will you keep them in the same bed, same dining table and have dinner together? No. He left the body and went to meet that prostitute Chintamani. And Chintamani was so surprised. This man came in the dead of the night bleeding. And she spontaneously asked him, if you have taken the same effort in understanding Narayana, by this time you would have got liberation. How a prostitute will speak like that? In his previous life, he was a wonderful disciple. Who? Bilvamangal Thakur. He was in a sampradaya, very proper devotee, but some mistake he left Krishna consciousness. You can take any decision you want in your life. You can take any decision, but never take the decision of leaving the company of devotees. That will be little difficult. You will think, okay, this Sunday they did not give me achar, so I am not going for the program anymore. No more satsang. They are partial. They are not treating me properly. I am hurt. No more satsang. Sometimes do you get these kind of thoughts? No. Prabhu, you have devotees all directly from Vaikuntha. We don't need any satsang, you know. So do we get these kind of thoughts? Yeah. You can take any decision, but never decide to leave the company of devotees. That is the only place we are protected. So, Bilvamangal Thakur went and Chintamani spoke like that, and that line suddenly struck him because his guru from the previous janma appeared on the tongue of Chintamani and gave this instruction. You don't know which line will penetrate you, which line is going to change or transform your life. That's why we should carefully read Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, sit and listen in the satsang, because we don't know which line is going to penetrate me. Unfortunately, when that line comes, we sleep off. You know, that one particular line changed Bilvamangal Thakur. He came back, did father's final rites, and directly took sannyas and walked to Vrindavan. And he was walking to Vrindavan. On the way, an early morning, he saw a young Brahmin lady, very beautiful lady, taking bath in the rivers and collecting water and taking back home. And immediately his hidden desires again came sprouting. He started walking behind that lady, and the lady got scared in the early morning hours, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And this man is wearing sannyasi clothes, some saffron clothes, and walking behind me. She got scared, she started running, and he's also following her. And she went and told her husband, some strange sannyasi is following me, I'm scared. And the husband came and saw a sannyasi. He said, my dear sir, why are you following my wife? Then he said, I want a bhiksha, I want a dana, charity. And said, what do you want? I want the hairpin from your wife's head. You know, in those days they have this big, long pins, right? I want that pin. Then the husband was wondering, what kind of a charity you are asking? People ask money, fruits, jewelry, clothes. You are asking for a pin? Okay, the husband gave the pin. Bilvamangal Thakur immediately took the pin and plucked both his eyes with the pin. He said, this is the element binding me in this material world. He plucked his eyes, and from that day he was blind. He lived in Vrindavan, wrote beautiful songs about Krishna, always seeing Krishna in heart. He wrote the very famous book, Sri Krishna Karnamrita. And he became old, he was blind, he was struggling to wash his clothes, cook his food, writing books. He was doing everything, but he was struggling. And one day Krishna felt so bad, such a wonderful devotee, struggling alone. So let me go and help. So Krishna took the form of an 8-year-old boy, coming to Bilvamangal Thakur's house and washing vessels, cooking for him, cutting sabji, all that. You know. And Bilvamangal Thakur did not realize that that is Krishna. At the same time, Krishna is very naughty also. He will write something and that palm leaf, Krishna will tear it off. Something, he was naughty also. And one day, Bilvamangal Thakur got so angry, gave one slap to that boy. You are not actually helping me. You are troubling me. Get lost, I don't want you. Gave one slap. Krishna thought, I came to help you and you gave me a slap. Okay, I'm leaving. I will never come in front of you. Then Krishna left. While leaving, Krishna said, if at all you want to see me, you come down deep south, the end of India. There is a jungle belongs to Ananta Sesh, Adi Sesh. There is a jungle. In the local language, it is called Kadu, Vanam. In Kannada, what do you say for jungle, forest? Kadu only? Achha. So you come down deep south, there is a Kadu. Kadu belongs to whom? Ananta Sesh. I will be there. Bilvamangal Thakur said, no, I don't want you, just get lost. But after a couple of days, he was feeling very deep separation. Because the boy was none other than the Supreme Lord. That rasa, that joy, that feeling, that attachment, he was feeling so bad. How will I stay without? Then slowly he realized, maybe that boy was Supreme Lord. So the blind Bilvamangal Thakur came searching, asking for where is Krishna, where is Krishna, where is Krishna. So Krishna Karnamritam says, a devotee should ask this question every day morning. What is the question? Where is Krishna? How can I get? But what we ask, Mama, where is my shoe? Where is my coat? What is the breakfast today? Where is this? Except Krishna, everything else we ask. Right? So he asked and inquired and inquired and inquired, and Bilvamangal Thakur reached this town. He was asking so many people, and nobody knew where was this jungle. So Bilvamangal Thakur lost all the hope because nobody knew where is this jungle which belongs to Ananta. So he thought, okay, let me go back to Vrindavan, and he was sitting there. He heard a mother rocking her baby child and singing, what do you call that? Yeah, there's an English word for that, no? Garba? Lullaby. You know the king, Jinyo, Jajja, Jaddu, Baddu, something they sing, right? There's an English word. Lullaby. I don't. Lori. Some nice songs they will sing and put the baby to sleep and all like. Your mother sings and puts you to sleep? What's her name? No, she scolds and puts you to sleep. Okay. So that lady was singing and the baby was not sleeping. And in the song she sang saying that if you don't sleep, I will tie you in the jungle which belongs to Adise, Ananta Sesh. Bilvamangal Thakur caught. Do you know where the jungle is? You know that the mother said, yes, I know the jungle. And there he went. And he went and he started praising songs of Krishna, tears in his eyes, jumping and dancing. And all of a sudden, Bilvamangal Thakur got his vision. Beautiful eyes, he got his darshan. And he saw Shyama Sundara smiling and standing there, you know, with a peacock feather and beautiful eyes up to the ears, curly hair, barhavatam samasitam buddha sundarangam, kantarpa koti kamaniya visesha shobham, govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajan. So Bilvamangal Thakur started crying, rolling on the ground, and he wanted to offer something to Krishna. Immediately he took a raw mango, and there was one dried coconut shell. You know, Kerala full of coconuts, right? Coconut shell. He put the mango and gave it to Krishna. So even today, 365 days in a year, mango season or not, whatever, there Padmanabha every day morning, they have a golden coconut shell, and they keep a raw mango and off. That's the first offering. This is the only Krishna temple where he gets bitter prasada in the morning. Because normally Krishna temple, morning 4 o'clock, it is called Bhala Bhoga. They give only sweet. Iskcon temple, they give kheer, morning 4 o'clock. We offer kheer and then only we open the altar. And the kheer is kept outside. And we will think, after Mangalarti, we will taste. By the time it just disappears. You know, so any Krishna temple in the country, you take Vrindavan, Badrinath, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, you go to any temple, morning they will offer sweet and wake up Krishna. So this is the only Krishna temple where he gets what? Raw mango. You know, 365 days they offer raw mango to him in a coconut shell. Ripe season also raw mango only. Because it started by Bilvamangal Thakur, so they continue. So this beautiful baby form, and Bilvamangal Thakur started singing, praising songs and everything. Then Krishna merged in the tree. And the tree broke and fell. 18 miles long, you know, and it turned into that Ananta, you know what he say, Padmanabha deity. How long? 18 miles. Bilvamangal Thakur said, how will I take darshan? Every day walking from the feet to head, it will take one day. You know, you're so long. Then Lord smiled and shrunk into 18 feet. So what the deity which you are going to see today, how long it is? 18 feet. The village where his head was, there's a Parashuram temple. That's what you went in the morning. Morning you went to Parashuramji temple. That is where his head was. So the middle portion you are going to go in the evening. And Lotus Feet, another village. That village is called Tripadapuram. You know, the Lotus Feet. Another village is there from another 20 kilometers down north. We are in south, then north. So original deity was how long? 18 miles. Then the deity turned into small 18 feet. So Bilvamangal Thakur, rest of his life, he was serving this Anant Padmanabha ji, and he attained Samadhi also here in this town. He served the deity here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,